Sorry. Okay, good. So now prospecting like a rock star, okay? First of all, I'm going to say that this is the #1 skill in network marketing. You already know you should pick up your pen, make sure you're writing. Everybody should write something, okay? This is the #1 skill in network marketing. And this is a skill that sets me free. You know, we have 7 skills in network marketing, but if you ask me to choose one skill out of the rest of the skills, I would choose prospecting, because prospecting has really helped my destiny. Because when I came and I saw this business at first, we didn't have Zoom. So you guys that are here are very lucky. When I joined the business, there was no Zoom, there was no online anything. Everything is physical. You come to the office for your training, come for your presentation. You want to invite somebody, you have to bring the person or invite them to come physically. There was no Zoom. We didn't have videos where you can be sending people videos, or we didn't have anything like that. You know what I mean? So it was really, 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 I won't say it was tough, because it built us. But prospecting is one skill that really, really helps me, okay? And I'm going to talk about it. And if you take this thing very, very serious, this training very serious, you realize that you're having a very smooth thing in the business, okay? So now let me just lay some foundation so you can get why I'm so excited about this, okay? Now, first of all, why must we run this business and prospect fervently at this time? They say when the use of a thing is not known, okay? Why must we run this business so fervently at such a time like this? Why must we take this thing so serious? Why is prospecting so important? The first thing I'm going to say is that La Buena Vida is one of the few businesses that are thriving in this climate. With the way things are going, dollar is increasing, everything has changed, so many things are happening, taxation, a million things are happening. La Buena Vida is one of the few businesses, not the only, but one of the few businesses that are thriving in this climate. One of the few businesses that you can come and start with widow's mites for 4,888. You know what I mean? With something so small, 50,000, 60,000, 80,000, 100,000, and you can grow to be making up to 500K monthly, 1 million monthly. La Buena Vida is one of the few businesses that you can do that, if not the only one. So it is thriving. It's very important. Number 2, the business, this our business can sustain you if you lose your current job or your current business. Someone will say, Ambassador, why are you telling us here? What if we lose our current job or current business? Look, the way things are going, things are so unstable. People are losing their jobs left, right, and center. Businesses that were doing well before are no longer doing as well as they used to. Companies that were in Nigeria before are leaving. Are you following? So this business is a solution to that problem. So just if you have been playing with it, oh, I work in Shell, I work in Chevron. So this business, look, as you are right now, take this business very serious now. Because God forbid if you lose that Shell or Chevron job or mega job in the bank, but this is what's going to sustain you if that happens. And guess what? Companies are leaving Nigeria. Are you following? So guess what? You need to take this business very, very serious. It is here to stay. Number 3, to contribute your quota to nation building. To contribute your own quota towards nation building, okay? Gone are the days where we are waiting for the leaders to help us to grow the country and all that. We've passed that level. Thank God for the leadership of La Buena Vida. The goal is that we're going to grow so much and help our society, help our community, build schools, build hospitals. Are you following? Some of you say your society may not have a borehole. Take borehole. I was listening to one man in the government the other day, and he said that his village did not even have an MTN mast. His village did not have any mast. It's him that is bringing a mast to his village, network to his village. I said, if somebody can do it, we can do it in our different places. Imagine if, as a team, Wealth Creators team, by the year 2024, 10,000 of us are monthly millionaires. You know what will happen? Everybody will go to their individual states and do things, help the country. We'll build roads, we'll fix things. Are you following? That's where we are going to. Number 4 is what? Our business can run smoothly online without a physical office. I want you to understand that. For me, this is one of the things that got me so excited, and we discovered it in the year 2020, that our business can run perfectly smoothly online without a physical office. Yes, I'm in an office, our Abuja office, physical office. Yes, I'm in the office right now, but I could have done this meeting from my house. I could have done it from the comfort of my home or in Greece or somewhere else. This business can run effectively. You can invite, prospect, present, follow up, get payments, and cash your money, everything online. That's fantastic. How many businesses can do that sustainably? Number 5, to prevent someone from missing their destiny. That is why you must prospect. You see this prospecting like a rockstar training. I'm giving you this foundation before I get into it very well, so that you can understand why this is so important. To prevent someone from missing his destiny, I always say that there is somebody somewhere, somebody out there who will not go to school, because you did not become wealthy. There's somebody in your village who probably died in childbirth. Why? Because there's no good health care, and you are supposed to have opened a hospital for them in the next 3, 4, 5 years. Are you following? There's somebody somewhere who is supposed to be a monthly millionaire through this business, but I cannot reach them. Other people cannot reach them. You are the only one that can reach that person in La Buena Vida. So you need to do La Buena Vida properly so you can reach them and they can come and join your business. Look, it's not about you. Maybe you say, no, me, I'm satisfied where I am. I got a very big inheritance. They willed a big hotel to me. I'm okay. I'm wealthy. I'm fine. That may be your story. But guess what? Just do it and recruit as many people as possible so that those people's destinies can be changed as well. Number 6, this is the only source of income for most full-timers. For most people who are full-timers. Someone like me, I've worked before, worked with government, worked with private sector. But then I realized that I'm not very good at that job thing. And I'm going to tell you why. I don't know how to pretend. I don't know how to pretend. If something is going wrong, I'll say it. There was one office I was working in, and I was in charge of some giving out money and all that. And when I see somebody is trying to do something shady, me, I will tell you. I'll say, but you said you spent 40,000. This receipt, why is it 35,000? And even if you're older than me, I will say it. I did not understand that is politically incorrect, or that is, I mean, you can't be saying things like that. I didn't know. And I didn't understand why you are telling me to off my mic when somebody is doing something wrong. Nobody was supporting me. And I was like, I didn't understand it. I don't know how to pretend. But in network marketing here, you can say what you need to say and you can say what is right. Are you following? So this is a fantastic full-time business for a lot of people. Number 7 is what? For our Vision 2024. Are you following? Vision 2024. Obviously, you already know what Vision 2024 is now, okay? I would have unmuted also, we can say it, but let me just say it. Our vision as La Buena Vida team, 2024 Freedom Body, is to raise 50,000 monthly millionaires by year 2024. That is the vision, okay? And our vision as a team, the Wealth Creators team, is to raise 10,000 of that. So that's the vision. Number 8, to be a blessing to people. To be a blessing. Some of you have a very good heart. You want to help people. You want to do a lot of things. You cannot go and pay school fees for orphans until you finish paying your children's school fees in a good school. In a good school, that's it. Okay, so for you to be a blessing, this is just one channel that I know that can help you be a blessing, not just by you giving people things, but by you plugging them into a system that they can raise money for themselves, giving them a chance to do it by themselves. Number 9, very important, is what? For posterity. You know, we're growing to the point where it's no longer about how much money you make alone. Yes, after a while, it's what are you leaving for your family? What legacy are you leaving? What will you be remembered as? Will you be remembered as someone that gave a lot of people employment and then when he died, the employment stopped? Or will you be remembered as someone that helped a lot of people to be financially free through this business, through this system? Will you be remembered for that? For me, that's what I want to be remembered for. And you can also be remembered for that, courtesy of this business. Imagine in the next 10 years, you have about 50 people in your team under you who will say, wow, if not for this man, I will not have been a monthly millionaire. If not for this woman, I will not have built a school in my society. If not for this woman, I won't have been able to open boreholes in 5 villages. If not for this man, and this man is you, this woman is you. Posterity. What name are you leaving behind? Our mentor, our founder, Ambassador Michael Okuli, he said it one time, he said he wants a time to come where his grandchildren, when they are using a textbook in school, they will see his name inside the textbook and say, that's my grandfather. That thing entered. And it can happen for you through this business when you help a lot of people, touch a lot of lives. Are you following? So these are some reasons why you must take this prospecting business very, very serious, okay? Now let me jump right into it. 7 points to note about prospecting. 7 very important things to know about prospecting. Number 1, your contact list has nothing to do with your long-term success in our business. Your contact list, the people you know, they have nothing to do with your long-term success in the business. Yes, short-term, if you have people that your contacts that join your business, you're going to make money in the short term and all that. That's good, right? But even if your friends, your family, your contact list, you don't have lots of people on your phone, you don't have lots of friends, or your friends don't join you and all that, it doesn't mean you will not succeed. You can still make a lot of money from our business. I'm going to talk more about that as we go on, okay? Because that was also my story. Many of my people that joined my business and made me grow and all that, they were not my contact list. They were not people that I had on my phone when I joined. No, because many of the people that I had on my phone when I joined, they did not, they refused to join my business. You can imagine. Okay, I'm going to talk more about that. Okay. Now, number 2 thing you need to know about prospecting, please. I hope you are writing. I hope you're writing. Very important. Is that prospecting is a compulsory skill in our business. Prospecting is a necessary skill. It's not something that you can choose. Oh, I want to learn. No. You have to do it, number one. And it's one of the easiest skills to master. Okay, so get excited about it. The next thing you need to understand is that your prospecting must align with your income goals. What do I mean by that? If I ask you now, how many of you would like to make 1,000? God forbid. How many of you would like to make 500,000 from the business, 1 million from the business, 300,000 from the business, 2 million from the business? I know some of you say, yes, boss, me. I want to make 1 million. I want to make 500,000. I want to make 300,000. I want to make 2 million. I want to make this. I want to make 10 million. I want to make this. But if I ask you, okay, how many people have you prospected? This past weekend, how many people did you send our presentation video to? How many people did you send our link to? How many people attended the Zoom meeting with your code? How many people attended the office presentation with your code? How many? If I ask you that question, you begin to speak English. Well, you know, this weekend I had like 5 people that I invited, and then 2 or 3 showed up. You invited 5 people. Your goal is 500K per month, and you invited 5 people. How? If you are a boss, if you are an oga, and you have to pay yourself, for example, in this business, will you pay yourself when you only invited 5 people in a whole week? You will not. You won't even pay yourself 10,000 naira. So your prospecting and all that must align with your goals. Your numbers must align with your income goals. And that's the disconnect for most people, okay? Don't worry, I'll talk more about that as we go on. We have so much to cover today. Now, number 4, start with your warm market. Start with your warm market. I'm going to discuss with your warm market. We have warm market, we have hot market, we have cold market. Start with your warm market. People that are close to you, people that know you very well, start with them. Though you use those ones to learn and grow, okay? Number 5, don't play mind reader. What does that mean? Don't say, this person will join, this person will not join. This person will like it, this person will not like it. Once you do that, you already play mind reader. And you're already losing out in the business, because the only person that can read minds is God. I think I read this thing somewhere, that the moment you start saying, this person will join, that one will not join, this one will grow, that one will not grow, you have turned yourself to God, because it's only God that can read people's minds. It's only God that knows the future. So once you start doing that, you are turning yourself to God, and you are not God. So that thing really helped to liberate my mindset. That Ronke, don't say who can do, who will not do. Don't say who will like, who will not like, because you don't know. Okay? And guess what? I realized that the people who I thought, oh, this one will love our business, this one will join and be excited, this one will become a multi-millionaire, this one will, yeah. Those people eventually join, and they're not so excited. Or they don't even join at all. And then the ones that I just said, so let this person, let me just show them, Sha. I don't know if they'll make it, but let me just try. They're the ones that are now coming, and they're so excited about it, and they're doing very well. Do you understand? So don't play mind reader. This just will shock you. Number 6 is what? Looking good gives you confidence. I can't overemphasize the power of looking good when you're prospecting. So, for example, let's say you are in church, for example, right? And you're in a business seminar in church, business conference in church. They are talking about businesses and all that. And at the end of the day, they say, okay, who among you would like to come and share your business idea with us? Who among you would like to come and talk about your business, talk about what you're about? Let us discuss. Let's help each other at the church, for example. And then you now stand up to go and talk. There are about 500 people there. You want to go and talk about La Buena Vida. And you're not looking good. And you're going to go and tell them the business will give you time freedom, health freedom, financial freedom. The business can make you wealthy in the next 5-10 years. The business is good. We are going to raise 10,000 monthly millionaires, blah, blah, blah. And they're looking at you like they are trying to connect what you are saying with how you're looking. Trust me, it's only abroad that you see more people that are very, very wealthy. They are looking very simple. You see Mark Zuckerberg wearing t-shirts for everyday t-shirts. People are wearing slippers and all that. In Nigeria, they don't do that. So Nigerians are very visual. That's why you see a young man wants to go and get a contract. When he's going to the contract office, the government office, he will go and borrow a Mercedes Benz. He'll go and borrow a big Prado Jeep, wear traditional, wear cap, look good and go there. And then his colleague comes looking simple with palm slippers, looking very, very simple. Guess what? They will give the contract to that man that looks, because they feel like this man is not hungry. He looks like he can execute the contract. He looks like he's not hungry. He will do this thing very well. He will not run away with that money. Meanwhile, they are not even looking at your capacity. I want you to understand how our people think. And they say when you are in Rome, act like Romans. Nobody can see your potential from inside. Nobody. If somebody sees me now and I'm looking scruffy, I cannot tell them, no, I have a house. So I have a house in Abuja. That's not their business. What they are seeing is what they are going to use to judge me. I will not tell them, oh, come and see my car. I have a good car downstairs. No, it's what they are seeing. So some of you, this is where you are missing it. You are going to go and present somewhere. You're looking scruffy. What? Or for the ladies, I don't like makeup. You don't do makeup. See me, I don't like makeup. Those that are close to me, I hate makeup. If I had my way, I'll be going out without makeup with just face cap and t-shirt and jeans. That's how I like to dress, and slippers, maybe canvas. But guess what? I understand that if I'm dressing like that, even you people will not be encouraged. Why is ambassador's face like this? Are you sure this business is working? You will not be encouraged. So looking good gives you confidence. I know what I'm talking about. So please, this will help you to speak properly and prospect properly. Okay, very important. Am I saying you have to go and buy the most expensive things? No. Maybe next super sale mix, I'm going to do some throwback pictures for you guys. I'll show you how I was looking before, so that you will know that some of you have more than me. Are you following? But just ensure that when you're going to prospect, you want to go and share questionnaires, for example, look good. You want to go for a presentation, look good. You want to go and pitch your idea, talk to somebody, look good. Always try your best, because you never know where your diamond will be, and your diamond may be visual. Okay, fantastic. Okay, now let me ask you a question. The best way to overcome the fear of prospecting is by what? Can somebody go to the comments and answer me? What is the best way to overcome the fear of prospecting? Okay, it's a very simple. Okay, what is the best way? Okay, Obed says prospecting. Thank you. You guys are getting it. Prospecting. The best way to overcome the fear of prospecting is by prospecting. The best way to overcome the fear of driving is by learning how to drive and driving. The best way to overcome the fear of talking to people is by talking to people. The best way to overcome the fear of presenting is by presenting. It's not by watching all the videos of presentation in the world. No, it's by you going out there to do it. You do it the first time, the second time, the third time, and then you realize I've not died. The first time I presented, they asked me one very crazy question. After I finished presenting, talking about, and then I had not registered anybody. Because some of you are here, you've been here for 6 months, you're not presenting. Let me tell you something. I have not registered anybody in the business, and I was talking after presentation. One man now said, hello, I have a question to ask. I said, yes. He said, madam, you've showed us other people's testimonies, other people's pictures, other people's videos. What of you? Where is your own testimony? Where is your success story? Where is your video? Hey, God. That day, I wanted the ground to open up left, right, so that I can enter inside. I was so embarrassed. But guess what? I had learned that you must be confident. And I had not made 1 naira, even direct bonus of 4-5. I had not made. So what did I do? I started speaking English. I said, it is not about how much money I have made, but how much money you stand to make. Because in this business, overtaking is allowed. You cannot use somebody else's success to judge your success. I was just speaking English. When I finished, I confused him, confused myself, and everybody was happy. The guy was nodding his head. Guess what? Confidence. And I realized that if the ground did not swallow me that day, the ground will never swallow me. I kept on doing this. I kept on presenting. Are you following? So that is it. Don't allow anybody shake you up. But guess what? That day I was looking good. So that already gave me a certain level of confidence. Do you understand that? I didn't have anybody registered yet. Okay, so let's move on. What are things you need to do to kill the fear of prospecting? Some things that will help you kill the fear of prospecting. Okay, very simple. Okay, now understand that if you can invite them for your wedding, then you can invite them to our business. This will help you kill that fear. Knowing that if you can invite them to go and hang out, to go and watch a movie with you, if you can invite them for your child's wedding, you can invite them for baby dedication, you can invite them for your housewarming, you can invite them to come and eat, then you can invite them to see our business. Do we understand that? If you buy someone's opinion, then you have to buy their lifestyle. What do I mean by that? Some of you are scared of prospecting properly and showing people the business because you are scared of, oh, what will they think about me? What will they say about me? What will they say? What will they think? That's what your fear is. Guess what? If I begin to allow your opinion affect me, it means that I want to have your lifestyle. So if the person is not extremely mouth-droppingly wealthy, why will you allow their opinion affect you? And even if they're extremely wealthy, when you are in need, will they help you? When your child says, Daddy, I don't like my school, please, I want you to change my school. I don't like this school. They are bullying me here. Daddy, please change my school to a good school, a better school. Guess what? That person, will they come and add the extra 300K for school fees for you? No, but La Buena Vida can do it for you. Very important. You can't pay your bills based on the opinions of other people. You cannot. What somebody thinks, how somebody perceives me, how somebody likes me will not help me buy my next phone. Are you following? It will not help me buy my baby formula or Pampers or all those things. No. So why will I allow somebody's opinion affect me? Now, another thing you need to understand, I'll help you kill that fear of prospecting, that everyone you don't want to prospect know someone that you want to prospect. Everyone that you don't want to prospect, know someone that you do want to prospect. Do you understand that? So what does that mean? If, for example, I don't want to prospect Chooks, because Chooks is very annoying, it's very obnoxious, it's very negative, it's very whatever. But guess what? Chooks has people in his team who are coachable and teachable. Chooks himself may not be coachable and teachable, but Chooks knows people who are teachable and coachable. So I will prospect Chooks, not just so I can get Chooks to join and do well, but so that I can get his people under him who are teachable and coachable for them to do well. Very simple. And Alliance Emotional Global Compensation Plan is one of the best in the world. Because if I register, let me say Favor, for example, right? And Favor is telling me, see, as I am like this, I just got a job with Microsoft and they are paying me 10 million naira a month. So is this La Buena Vida? For now, I don't have time. But I have some downlines. I can pick up Favor's downline. Let's say Favor's downline's name is Ibrahim. I can pick up Ibrahim and work with Ibrahim. And guess what? It will pay me just as if I was working with Favor. And it is on only one leg of Favor. So if one monkey is working and Babu is eating. Are you following? Next thing you need to know is what? Show your business to successful people first. Very important. Recruit leaders and successful people first. It will make your business very easy because they are like-minded. Somebody who is successful, who has made money, understands how it is to make money. Not someone that say, if I register today, will I start making 1 million in the next 3 months? That person is poor. A rich person will never ask you that question. See, wake up, let me tell you something. A wealthy person will never ask you, if I pay 15 accounts now, 673,000 naira, will I be making 500K every month? Will I be making 1 million naira? A rich person will never ask why. Because they understand that with every legitimate business, you build it. They have made money, they have built businesses, they have grown in their career, so they understand that in every business, it takes a while. You grow little by little. They know. In fact, if you tell a very wealthy person, when they just pay this money now, they'll start making 500K every month, they will not join you. Because they know that there's something fishy about what you're saying. Somebody comes to me and says, okay, there's this investment, there's this business. Oh, you need to just come and pay 1 million naira. As you pay 1 million naira, every month we'll be paying you 500K, 300K. I'll say, how? From where? Where is the 300K coming from every month? Every month till eternity, you are just paying me. No, now. Why? Because I have done different businesses and I understand that every business takes incubation period. There's a period where you're not making so much money, you're learning, you're growing, you're getting used to the terrain before you can start making money. And I understand that business sometimes is up and down. Income can fluctuate. I understand. So if you come and tell me you'll be paying, I will not even believe you. That is why it's good to connect successful people. They understand. Do you understand? That's very important. Okay? Now, arm yourself with tools. This will help you kill that fear. Arm yourself with tools. Always be ready. On your phone, have videos. The video presented, that 15-minute video, have it on your phone at all times. Know the account number at all times. There's this small booklet I always show my leaders. I don't know if they've started getting for their people to buy as well. Very, very good booklet. One of our leaders, Ambassador Nefo SMI, came up with this big booklet. I think it's brilliant. I can use to present to anybody I see in 5 minutes. I'm done with presentation. 10, 15 minutes, I'm done with presentation. So always have tools ready on your phone. You must have the things on your phone. The video and all that on your phone, QSG, everything. Somebody says, oh, I need more information. I don't really understand. Okay, give them the QSG to go watch. Arm yourself with tools. Okay. And then ensure you have a large list. This puts you in abundance mode. Wow. We have so much to talk about today. Ensure you have a large list because this puts you in abundance mode. Okay. Look, if you just have 5 people that you have told yourself, these 5 people, they must join the business. Every day you are calling them. Mr. A, how far? Chooks, what's going on? Ibrahim, when are you joining? Being Habana, you said you join end of the month. This is 6 months, you don't join. And those 5 people, you are calling them every day. If it's me, if I'm among the 5, I will not join. Because I'll feel like this person is desperate now. Let me rest now. But if you have a large list of people, I'm going to show you how to have a large list. Okay, get excited. You have a large list of people. You will not be worried or scared when 1 or 2 people don't get started. Because you have a very large list. It puts you in abundance mode. Okay? Now, what are 3 enemies of prospecting? 3 enemies. Number 1, rejection. Okay? Rejection. And guess what? The sooner you get used to rejection, the better for you as an adult. Because you'll be rejected everywhere. Both in your relationship, both in your place of work, even in your family. Rejection is absolutely normal. And it's also in our business. Okay, so you need to get used to it and get excited, embrace it. And the fact that somebody says, no, I don't want to join you, does not mean they will never get started. When I saw the business, I said no. I rejected the person that showed me. I said, please, if it is network marketing, I'm not interested. Please, I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg. That's what I said. I said, please, leave me alone. The guy said, hey, that's so. Today, this business, you will join it too. And they kept up. And look at me here today. My whole forehead is network marketing. But at the beginning, I rejected it. So what does that mean? The fact that somebody rejects you doesn't mean they will not join eventually. If you follow up properly, they will eventually join the business. And that person may be your superstar. You see, let me tell you something new that I haven't said before. Difficult people, people that are difficult to prospect, most times when they join, not all of them, but most times when they join, they are very, very good. Because the same energy they used to say, no. That is the same energy they used to run the business. I'm talking from example, and there are lots of people like that. The same energy they used to say, I would never join, is the same energy they're going to use to, wow, when they eventually get started, they are running it. So don't let it affect you. Number 2, lack of skills. Lack of skills. Okay? That's something that can make you scared. Oh, how do I do that? How do I speak? What do I say? A lack of skill can make you scared of doing what you need to do. Okay? And that's why we have trainings like this. And number 3 is what? Lack of what? Consistency. You must touch your business every day. You must prospect every day. These things must be done every day, every single day. The same way in your place of work, you must go to work every day. You must touch your business every day. You must touch your work every day. Same thing with our business. You must touch his business every day. Every day have a number. Okay, every day I must prospect 2-3 people. I must make new friends. I must do this. It must be a consistent effort. Now, there are 3 types of prospects that we have, okay? The most popular are warm and cold. But there's a one I call hot market. I got that from a report. Hot market. And what's hot market? I'm going to explain them one by one quickly. I'm going to try and rush now. Who are examples of hot market prospects? Closest friends and family. Those who really love you and sacrifice for you. And some of them, they can sign up for sentimental reasons. So there are some of your friends that will tell you that your best friend, how much? Oh, yeah, let me just pay. They don't really understand it, but they want to just join to support you. Or your mom says, how much is it? Okay. How much is the highest one? Okay, let me support you. Some parents are like, some people are like that. Hot market, sentimental. Those who love you, they can sacrifice for you, things like that. We all have some hot market prospects in our life. Are you following? Now, what are some tools to prospect them? Number 1, big announcements too. I'm going to explain all of that in the next slide. Don't worry, okay? We have big announcements. We have home launches or private Zoom meetings. We have video presentation. We have one-on-one presentation. Now, let me talk about the big announcement quickly, okay? How does it work? Very simple. You call those your friends, very close friends. How are you doing today? Hope you're good. Are you free on Saturday by 2 o'clock? For example, I want to invite Tunde for a Saturday 2 o'clock meeting. So I'm calling today. Tunde, what's up? Are you free on Saturday by 2? Why am I asking him if he's free? So that I can invite him for that date. So that if he's not free, I won't even bother inviting him. I'll say, okay, don't worry, another time. So if Tunde says, oh, yes, I'm free, I don't care what's up, it's okay. I'm making a big announcement to my close friend that I trust and admire, and you are one of them, and I would like you to be there. Can I count on you? Very simple. The big announcement script is one of the easiest scripts in this business. I'm making a big announcement to my close friends that I trust and admire, and you are one of them. I would like you to be there. Can I count on you? We got this from Matt Morris. Matt Morris is the one I first heard the big announcement script. Very simple. Can I count on you? Are you following? The person says, oh, yes, no problem. Well, tell me about it. What are you announcing? Don't worry. When you get there, you know. If I tell you now, it's no longer a big announcement now, but can I count on you? Yes or no? They are your hot market. They're your very close friends. Oh, yes, no problem. Okay, fine. What happens? Okay, I'll see you on Saturday. You just send them the address. If it's a physical meeting, you send them the address. If it is a Zoom meeting, you send them the Zoom link. Do you understand? So this can be done either physically on Zoom, but it's more effective physically, okay? Now, another one is home launch. This Zoom big announcement can be used to invite either for the office presentation that is holding, or for a Zoom meeting, or even for a home launch. You can do it in your house. Another script you can use for home launch is what you call your friend, pleasantries. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Now, when you're calling or doing that, make sure they know that you're in a hurry. You don't call and say, Ibrahim, how is your wife? Hope she's fine. What of your son, Musa? No. It's not the time to gist. You hit the nail on the head. You're in a hurry. Hi, Ibrahim, how are you? Hope you're good. Hope you're fine. Okay, quick one. I'm launching my new business on Friday by 3 p.m. I would like you to be there. Can I count on you? Sharp. Let them know you're in a hurry. Oh, Big Bay, how are you? How is everything? Hope you're good. Or your family is good. Fantastic. Please, I'm launching my business on Tuesday by 3 o'clock. I would like you to be there. Can I count on you? Quick. Okay, they know you're in a hurry, so they'll not be asking you too many questions. Oh, yes, so no problem. You can count on me now. Me, I'm your guy now. I'm your G. I'm your friend now. What's up? When are we doing it? Okay, what's the day? Send me the address. I'll be there. No problem. I'll come back to well done. Simple. Now, why is home loan so effective? Because every business in the world, when they are starting it, they launch it. They launch it. You will not see somebody who open a factory, for example, and just start selling what they're selling bread, selling shoes. No, they will launch it. They'll do a launch. This is a business and you must launch it. You must do a launch for your friends, your colleagues, everybody you know, a big business launch, either in your house or in the office. But it's important to you do your home launch or office launch. Anywhere you do it, as long as it's your own people, your friends, just your people that are coming, that's good. Okay, so it's very important. And then obviously you send the address and all that. This thing can also be done on Zoom as well. Oh, I'm launching my business on Zoom by 2 p.m. on Friday. I would like it to be there. Can I count on you? Simple. Okay, and it's just your people. Okay, now let me go back. Let me back up. Okay, I'll explain as I move on. If you're learning something, go to the comments and say I'm learning. If you're learning something, go to the comments and say I am learning. Okay, so I can be sure that you're following. Fantastic. Okay, so let's move quickly. Next one is warm market. Warm market and cold market are almost the same thing. Okay, some people even call cold market, sorry, warm market and hot market. Warm market and hot market are almost the same. Some people even call hot market warm market and all that. Okay, so they are similar. So what are some tools? What are warm market prospects? Very simple. Friends, distant family members, colleagues, church members, old schoolmates, and all that. These people, they know you, they respect you. They know you and they respect you. Okay, now they care about you as well, some of them. Now, what are some tools to prospect them? Big announcement, I've already explained big announcement. Third-party recommendation. Third-party recommendation is the one that we use the most. But that's why today I'm introducing other ones so you can play around with it, okay? Third-party recommendation, that's one everybody knows. Good afternoon, Chike, how are you doing? I recommended you to an NGO running a world campaign. Now, they will call you for their business partnership. Hope you're in town. That one is very simple, okay? Big Boy, how are you doing? Hope you're good. I recommended you to an NGO running a world campaign. They will call you for your business partnership. Hope you're in town. Very simple. That one is very, very easy. That's a third-party recommendation. Okay. Home launch. I already explained the home launch one, where you ask your friend, oh, I'm launching my business on social day. I would like it there. Can I count on you? I did home launch a lot when I started. Okay. And one thing I did with home launch, you can merge home launch with something social. So, for example, if you're doing, let's say, baby dedication, for example, okay, you can do that along with your home launch. You can do home launch with games nights. For example, the young ones among you, I forgot who I was telling. When I did my home launch, I did games night because the first network marketing home launch I went for, my friend told me, oh, Ronke, come for, I'm doing games night and I'm also launching my business, something like that. Me, it's the games night that I saw, and I got there. So when I got there, I saw tape, I saw chair, I saw somebody presenting. I said, what's that? I said, oh, he told us he's launching something. Okay, maybe this is what he's launching. And I sat there and I was mesmerized. I think I'm like the only person in that place that registered on that day. I think I'm the only one that registered. But guess what? I became a superstar from that thing. I was the only one that registered that day. I think I'm the only one that registered that day. Everybody was like, but that thing was for me. And guess what? If he had just said, come for home launch, I may not have, because I wasn't so close to him. But because he said games night, me, I like to enjoy myself. I like to play games and all that. Okay, I'm very competitive. So that's why I went. Okay, so you can merge it with something. So that's what I did when I did my first home launch, because I used to do game nights in my house. Then when I was single, I would just call my friends, oh, let's do games. I'll make food and all that. I just liked, I'm a very fun person, right? So the first home launch I did, I said, okay, I'm doing my home launch and I'm doing games night. So my friends came. Obviously, you do the home launch first. You don't start with games for everybody to forget themselves. I started with home launch. My upline came, presented to them, and I got some of them to join the business. And they were my first set of prospects to join this my business. And guess what? After that, then I now did the games night and we had a good time and all of that. Okay. Some of you, maybe your social gathering. It may be, let's say you guys have meetings. Maybe you're Idoma, for example. And they do Idoma meetings every first Friday of the month or something. And then they're hosting it in your house. You can add your home launch along with it. Okay? Just think out of the box. Okay? Fantastic. So that's ideas for you. Your upline can come and present. Sometimes, if your upline is not available, I know 2 people who did their home launches and their uplines were not available to present. They were not there. What did they do? They called their friends together and they presented to them. That's why it's one market. Guys, there's something I'm so excited about. There's something I'm working on that I love so much and I'm going to take it so serious. Guess what? Let me show you something. And then they play the video. Play the 15-minute video or the 30-minute video. Play the video for their friends. After it, they said, awesome, right? What did you like best? this is what I'm doing, guys. Okay, I'm going to blow. You should join me now. Oh, join me now. This business is helping so many people. And then sometimes they call when their friends have question, they call their upline, and then their upline answers the question. Very simple. It has made life easy, and they got sign-ups. So exciting. When people come to your house and all, they are more relaxed. So this can be done whether your upline is there or your upline is not there. You can still do your home launch, especially for people who you have invited before, they did not come. Maybe you invited them to the office, they did not come. You invited them, they did not come. But guess what? Home launch, they will come. Very, very easy to do. Okay. The fourth one is what? Online eligibility link. This is a very short link. Excuse me. This is a short link that can be used on Google Forms and all that. If you're at IT Savvy, you can use that. Where you tell your friend, good, have you heard of this Labena Vida project going on? No, what's it about? Oh, they show people how to raise funds for projects and business, show people how to live financially free life. But you must be eligible. Send me, I'm going to let you know if you're eligible. Send me, I'm going to send you a link. Fill the link, go through it. If you're eligible, you'll be contacted. Very simple. So let's say I have my friend Kemi, and Kemi is analytical. Kemi likes to think. Kemi likes to analyze things. Anything you tell her, she's arguing, she's analyzing. I say, Kemi, I read about this Labena Vida project. Which one is Labena Vida project? Okay, which one is Labena? So don't worry, okay? It was launched 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and they showed people how to raise funds for projects, for businesses and all that. They show people how to live financially free lives, even in this economy. But it's strictly those who are eligible. I'm going to send you their link. Just go through it and fill it. If you're eligible, you'll be contacted. Okay? What happens? You send them the link. You can get a link from your upline. You send them the link, they fill it, and then they are called. Now, when they are called, they're excited because, oh, I was eligible for this thing. So it helps with those who are analytical. Okay? Number 5 is what? Confab invitation. And some of you may be hearing this thing for the first time. That's why I'm taking my time to explain this, and I'm going to share the video as well. Okay? But I want to just give you different avenues, different things you can use to invite. You can use big announcement, doesn't work out for one person. Use third party. You can use home launch. You can use a lot of things to use. Okay? Awesome. Number 5 is what? Confab invitation. Confab invitation. Okay? And how does it work? Let me show you a simple script. What happens? You call your friend or send him. You can do this via chat or via call. Any of them that is more convenient for you, do it. Okay. So let's say I'm chatting up my friend. I'm saying, oh, Musa, how are you doing? Oh, 3 of my mentors will be hosting a massive confab in Abuja this weekend. Or if it's happening online, say 3 of my mentors will be hosting a massive confab happening online. Start Project 5,000. It's a game changer, where they will be showing people, Nigerians, how to prosper in this economy. Musa, you know how things are now. You know how you've been complaining about how Nigeria is ahead. Then what happens? You send him or her the flyer. After I tell them, look, I have 2 slots and I thought of inviting you. Let me know if I should reserve a slot for you to attend this confab meeting. This can be done one-on-one and all of that. You know, so this is very, very easy to do. So this is what we call business confab. I hope you guys are screenshotting, but don't worry, I'll release this slide to you guys. But I hope you're also screenshotting and all that, please. I'm teaching you this thing, so after the meeting, you go and be using these invitations. Be trying it out. It's exciting. Okay, awesome. So let's move on. If you're learning, go to the comments and say, I am learning something. Okay. The third type of prospects are cold market prospects. The third type of prospects are what? Cold market prospects. Okay, so these are people that you just meet, strangers, social media contacts. You just for example, you know how in Abuja what happens a lot on Fridays is because of mosque around that from 12 to 1 2 everywhere is blocked. But what happens, I see them coming down from their cars, you know, going to the mosque, carrying their mats and all that, and they're always yummy chummy. I say, this is a very good prospecting tool. Just that I'm a Christian. I cannot turn to a man and go and join them. But I'm like, this is a very good prospecting tool. When they're all walking to the mosque, guess what? Even if you meet somebody for the first time, the fact that you guys have a common interest, you're going to the mosque together, you can prospect them there and there. A stranger, you can turn a stranger to a friend. So these are cold market strangers, people you just meet. Okay. Now, what are some tools to prospect them? Number 1, online eligibility link. I've spoken about that. Number 2, NGO recommendation. That's also called third-party recommendation. Number 3, sponsored ads. And finally, number 4, friend them up. Friend them up is my favorite out of these 4. Friend them up, okay? And I'm going to be showing you how to do just that, okay? But let me show you quickly. Where are your prospects hiding? Hey, God, we have a lot of things to discuss today. Where are your prospects hiding? Where are they hiding? Okay? They are hiding on your contact list on your phone. Some of you that are looking at me like this, you are on your week 4. okay? Or you are 6 months in the business and you have lots of contacts you have not shown, and you are saying, I don't know my prospects are, I don't know who to talk, I don't know who to invite. I've invited everybody. But if I pick there are lots of people that come from say, I've invited everybody. I don't know who to invite again. I'll say, give me your phone. I'll open their contacts. I'll say, who is Abu? Have you showed Abu? No, I've not showed Abu. Okay. Have you showed Abigail? No. Have you showed Amos? No. I'm still on letter A. I've counted 10 people that they've not shown the business. I go to B. Have you showed Bala? No. Have you showed Bolaji? No. Have you showed Benjamin? No. Have you showed Bantu? No. B. You go through their list and you realize that they have over 100 people they've not shown the business. They're saying they're showing everybody. Contact list. So what do you do? Empty your contact list on paper. Thank you, Lord. Empty your contact list on paper. What does that mean? Don't just be prospecting your friends from your phone like that. Write it down. Every network marketing professional will tell you, you must empty your list on paper. Okay? Stay in touch with them. What happens? Stay in touch. Business cards. Some of you have so many business cards. Okay? Social media. WhatsApp group chats. And then alumni. I'll talk more about that as we move on, okay? Now, where are other places? Where are places you can find prospects? Where? Number one, associations. If you are a member of any association and all that, you can find prospects there. Number two, social events. Associations, social events. Number three, online. The online space is, so you can say I put that one in bold. The online space is so massive. Number four, public transport. Number five, schools. Number six, church or mosque. Number seven, your neighborhood. Number eight, everywhere. So in case you go and say, Ambassador, you don't mention my own, everywhere. Where there are human beings, there are prospects, okay? Now, quickly, how do you never run out of prospects? How? What do you need to do? How do you turn a total stranger to a friend? And some of you here who are old in the business, you already know this thing very well. You already know it very well, but you are not, some of you are not doing it. Some of you are doing it well. Some of you are professionals. I like that. Okay. But for the newbies who were just welcoming to Sell Meeting, I'm going to teach this because this thing I'm about to teach you totally changed my business. It totally changed my network marketing business. Okay. But let me first tell you something. Research shows that on the average, we meet 3 to 10 people every day. This is not Ronke's research. This is research online from reputable universities. They say on the average, every human being that goes out to work and all that, you meet 3 to 10 new people every day. Can you imagine? So how do you turn at least 2 out of that 3 to 10? How do you turn them to friends? Okay, very simple. There are 4 C's that by God's grace I came up with. 4 C's: compliments, common interests, conversation, and continuation. Okay, and I'm just going to go through it for those of you who are new. Compliments. You meet somebody for the first time. What do? Give them a compliment. Give them a very simple compliment. Hi, how you doing? I love your shoes. Wow, you look sharp. Oh, I love this, your hair. Really nice human hair. Simple. Oh, I love this, your haircut. It reminds me of my husband. Oh, wow, you look very sharp. Oh, your daughter is so cute. Oh, your son is so cute. Oh, I love your car. Nice ride. I love your wheels. Compliments. Even if somebody's face is strong like a rock, the moment you give them a compliment, their face will, they smile, they like you automatically. Everybody likes compliments. Now, don't lie. If somebody is not looking good, don't tell them they're looking good, okay? People know when they're not looking good. So when I say you should give compliments, I don't mean you should flatter people. I mean, be honest, okay? So what happens? I meet somebody, for example, I'm on my way, I get to the bank. I'm on the queue in the bank. I have somebody in front of me, somebody behind me. What happens? Oh, girl, I like your hair. Your hair is really beautiful. Really nice hair. I love big hair like this. It's really nice. I mean, what I do is that when I give compliments, I add to it. So I don't just say, oh, you look nice. No, I say, I like your hair. I love the way the hair is big. I love the frills. I love the color. I make the compliment rich. What happens? Even if the person is frowning, the person just smiles. Oh, thank you very much. And most times, what happens? Because I give them a compliment, they now throw a compliment back to me. Oh, you too, I like your shoe. Oh, you too, you look sharp. Oh, you smell nice. Okay, what happens? I have broken the ice. Number 2, common interest. I look for something that is similar between the both of us. So in this case, it may be we are both in the bank. This Zenith Bank, their queue is always long. Every time I come to Zenith Bank, sorry, I don't mean Zenith Bank, I'm just giving an example. Every time I come to Zenith Bank, you must line up for 5. I don't know what is happening here. I'm just tired. I have somewhere to go. As soon as I say that, the people in front of me, the people behind me, they begin to answer me. Yeah, so that's how it is. Or even me, I was here the other day. You think this is bad? Go to GT Bank. You know what I'm talking about. Blah, blah. You know, what have I done? I have started making friends already. We're already gisting and all that. Hey, why don't you have internet banking? Hey, me, I don't really trust this 419. And we're already talking about it. What happens? It has entered the third C, which is what? Conversation. We are gisting. These are people that I just met 30 seconds ago. We are gisting, talking about the bank. Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, I have an app. Oh, this one, that one. We're just gisting. Somebody says women. No. Okay, this woman. Okay. I thought you said women. Because even men do this very well. Okay. So what happens? I have started a conversation and we're gisting. And then the final four, which is the final, is what? Continuation. Okay. So after I finish with them, what happens? I collect their number. How do I do it? I already know what they do. If, for example, they make clothes, oh, give me your number. Maybe I'll make clothes with you. Oh, they sell farm products. Oh, give me your number. Maybe I'll buy some of your farm products. Oh, they have a school. Oh, give me your number. Maybe I'll check your school out. Oh, even if there's nothing joining us together. Oh, give me your number. I like making new friends. Oh, give me your number. You seem sharp. Are you following? And there are lots of common interests. If you're a Chelsea fan and you meet a Man U fan, see how Liverpool flogged you yesterday. Guess what? Common interest. We'll start just in kind of continuation. If I meet a woman, I say, wow, oh my God. When I was single then, once I see a mother, I must collect your number. Oh my God, your kids are so cute. I don't know how it will be for me one day. I don't know how it will be. Hey, they begin to advise me. Everything they're telling me, I've already heard it before. You know, but what happens? These are things you can do and you become people's friend easily and they like you. And then you collect their numbers, okay? Sometimes they're the ones that often ask you for your number. Okay, please give me your number. Okay, I like how you spoke. Give me your number. Guess what? Once you do this, you store their number. Oh, Chooks, First Bank. Oh, Big Pay, Zenith Bank. Oh, Kemi, Kekena Pep. Oh, Musa, Mosque. Oh, this one, ShopRite. You store their number with how you met them so that you remember. Okay, because if you do this thing properly, you meet a lot of people. Your problem will be you have too many contacts. So you have to store their numbers properly. And that's a mistake I made. I had lots of numbers on my phone, and some of them I don't even remember where I made them because I was doing this every day. Every day I go out. And that was even when I was working. Okay. So what happened? So after a while, I now give them a call. Oh, nice meeting you yesterday. Oh, have you gotten home? Oh, thank God. I'm even stuck in this Maraba traffic. And wow, you know. Nice meeting you yesterday. Oh, and you were telling us about your son. Have you gone to the hospital? Is he feeling better now? Oh, you were talking about it's time for Chelsea game. Or it's time for Chelsea. I just begin to talk to them. That's after they've gone. We are just chatting. We're just chatting. You know what I mean? We're just chatting. We're just gisting. And then after that, I can now invite them. So when I invite them, they are not seeing a stranger invited me. They are seeing my friend who I met in the bank, my friend who I met in the mosque, my friend who I met in Kekena Pep, my friend who I met at the polo club. Is inviting me and they are more likely to get started. Okay, simple. So what happens? Okay, if you meet, what if you invite them and all that and they're not interested in presentation? What do? Collect referrals from them. Do you know somebody else who would like to do this business? Do you know somebody who is tired, who's not satisfied with salary? Do you know somebody who wants to learn how to present, who wants to grow? Guess what? Give me their numbers. If they join, don't worry, I'm going to give you something. Simple. Direct bonus is 4,500. You can tell them, okay, if the person joins the business, give me your contact of your friends, send them a text, give me their numbers. If they join, don't worry, I'll give you 2K out of my direct bonus. Simple. Add them to your follow-up list. Add them to your prospecting funnel. Send them your alerts, birthday wishes, happy new month, and all of that. These are things that you can do and all of that, okay? So I'm going to stop here today for this particular one. I have so many things I want to discuss, but maybe on another time I'll talk about social media prospecting because of time, okay? Because like I said, I have somebody who I want to speak, share her testimony with you. So guys, these are things that you can do, very, very simple, very, very easy things you can do that can make you turn a total stranger to a friend. These are things that you can do that can turn a total stranger, someone that you don't even know from Adam. The person can actually become your friend and get you to, and you can get them to join the business. And the person is the one that will eventually blow up your business. Are you following? Very, very simple things to do, okay? Sending people alerts. Look, the truth is that the way our business works, the best form of follow-up is alerts. The best form of how to follow up somebody and all that is, come and tell me, thank God, this business just paid me 300,000 naira. You show them your alert. That is why you cannot say you will stay on one prospect forever. The only prospect you are prospecting is those 5 people. No. Show other people the business. Invite everybody. Invite a lot of people. And as you are inviting them, guess what will happen? They are joining the business. Those who are not joining, no problem. You can be following them up. Those who are joining are giving you alerts. You are sending the other people testimony. This is how much I've made and all that. Very good. As people are joining your team, make sure they duplicate. Make sure they are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people get started. They are duplicating. And as they are doing that, you are having more alerts to show other people. Send people happy birthday messages. You know their birthday on the form, interest option form. Send them happy birthday messages. Send them happy new month. People like all those things. Happy birthday, happy new month, happy new week, happy this one. Nigerians like happy Sunday. Me, I don't like it, but my Nigerians like, many people like it. Do it for them. Let them know you care about them. Okay. So that's it for now. So I'm going to be calling on somebody. I'm sure she's in meeting. Her name is Blessing anymore. And this is someone that has, like I said, has been a 2 Comma Club member for a very, very long time. She has been a 2 Comma Club for the longest period of time, okay? And I'm going to call her now to share a bit of her story, a bit of her testimony. And I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about this because you're going to learn a lot. So please, if you have not been writing, pick up your pen and begin to write, okay? She's going to do this in the next 5-10 minutes. I want us to get extremely, extremely excited about this, okay? So please, Miss Blessing, are you here? I advise you not to leave this meeting because what you're about to hear will rock your world, okay? Thank you. So please just share your screen and let's move.
Okay. Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Please, if you can hear me, let me know on the comment section quickly, and so we can get started. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. All right. I'm super excited to be talking about my story and how this amazing platform had changed my life. Thank you so much, Ambassador, for this opportunity. So let me just dive straight into it because of time. So my name is Blessing. And I'm a journalist by profession, a Millionaire Circle member, and I'm as an ambassador. So I'm going to tell you a bit about myself, okay, and how this amazing platform had changed my life. Now, growing up, I grew up from, I would say, more than an average family, okay? So because I had all the basic things I needed in life, you know, my parents were doing really good for themselves. But then life happened. Life happened with my family. I tell people that my own story was a case of going from grace to grass. It wasn't from grass to grace, no, because like I said, I had everything I wanted in life until life happened to my family. Now, I also say that for those of you listening to me today who